Hello, we are Sara and Gerrit from Shamanic Practice Calyxes, the Netherlands. Today it is Friday the 9th of October 2015 and the object of today is exploring the unknown. Sara, we've been quite a while away from our Ascension Journals. Can you introduce what we have done?
I can't talk about in essence what we have done yet, but we've been away from the Netherlands. We've been to the United States in September, and we've done a lot of our divine work there. And after we came back, we had quite our hands full with integrating what we did in the United States, and every day we get new challenges we have to step into. So maybe we've been gone with our Ascension Journal for quite a long time.
For about six weeks.
Yeah, at least a longer time than we both did anticipate. But we're back again, and we have had a lot of experiences and a lot to tell in the coming time.
Yeah.
And we start with this Ascension Journal, the exploration topic. And maybe you want to tell something about it?
Yeah, the exploring the unknown. We were in the northwest of America, and we met along our trip the trail of Lewis and Clark. We didn't know about them, but they are famous American people who explored the unknown from the east to the west in America. And they had quite a lot of challenges as well, and that's for us an example of the challenges we met today. We are meeting today with ourselves, and the energies and how the energies to integrate in our lives and the relations we have with our family systems and organizational systems or working systems. And that's quite challenging. When we came back, it was for about at the end of September, and we stumbled right in the blood moon energies, and that was quite a challenge.
Yeah.
Monday the 28th of September, and afterwards the energies, we met the energies.
Kept on going.
It was a roller coaster.
Yeah, it still is.
Yeah.
It still is. And for us, because during our journey in the USA we stumbled on every corner on Lewis and Clark.
Yeah.
And that analogy, those people were sent by the President of the United States in that time, in their 1805, I think. To leave the east of the United States and to leave their families, to leave their friends, to leave everything was what was familiar to them, and to go and experience a journey to the west, to open up the west, like making camp there. So other people from the east could also go to make the journey themselves. And for us, it's we are pioneers and wayshowers in the Ascension. We know that for quite some time now, and we are doing the work for it. But of our end, in this period of time, we really begin to realize what it means for us to do this divine work and to leave everything we thought what was our lives and everyone what we hold dear, our families and friends, and to go into the unknown and making the space between the familiar bigger and bigger and bigger, and to encounter each and every day really big challenges. And in traveling like from the east to huge distance to the west, we also realize that there is something else happening, and maybe you can tell something about it?
Yeah, it's not. It is in the energy. There's a line, a marker in energy land, which divides the old from the new energies. And we experience that the mark, the border between them is a mark that has to be marked. We had to make statements to say in various systems from this is it is enough. We can't let ourselves be manipulated anymore from the old systems. We are connected to maybe new energies, or energies within me that stand strong and is very decisive, and it's not. It cannot be manipulated anymore, and it has to go. Straightforward with a very strong power.
Unstoppable.
It is unstoppable, and it is of a kind that it is not anymore. It cannot be anymore integrated with the old. It has to. It stands besides them.
This week you did with your fingers like this. It was, maybe you can have, before it was illusion, truth, illusion, truth.
It was more, it is not another kind of integration, but how do I say it?
It was not either or, but it was like floating.
And it goes in one and another. And the energies are this moment from a higher energy, and at that moment from a lower energy.
Low vibration.
And that is not anymore in us right now. It stands besides each other, and it is not anymore.
Intertwined?
Intertwined, and it's like fluids. Take two fluids and you put them together, and they flew together. That isn't anymore the case.
No.
It is either this or either that.
Can you compare it with again with Lewis and Clark? They left from the east and they had a journey, but for a very long time they could go back, or maybe someone from the east could go with a very fast horse and come into contact with them again. And now it is too far away from each other, and they can't go back to the east. They just have to move on to go to the west. Is it like this?
When you in my words, when you want the same experience as Lewis as Clark, you have to put yourself more or less in the same situation to get the same experience and to find your own truth in traveling in the unknown. So you have to do your own path. It cannot be duplicated or transferred from one to another. We can tell about it, but you have to go your own path.
Your own journey.
You have to go to explore your own unknown to find your truth. And it cannot be from. It has to be done that way.
It's no different choice.
No.
Either you stay in the east, and if you want to experience the west, you have to go the trail yourself.
And find your own unknown.
And what I meant with my question was, like you say, there is a line now. There's a clear line now between those who want to stay in the east and those who want to go to the west. And that for us the feeling is we can't go back. And the space between the east and the west for us is too clear.
And not of a physical way, but of a vibrational.
Vibrational way. Yes. Okay.
That's pretty much the topic we're in right now.
And for us, because we are wayshowers, we are and pioneers, we are really every step of the way we are really exploring. We have no idea. Every step we make, we have no idea what the consequences are, and we take the consequences even though we don't know what they will be, and we take our responsibility for our journey.
It is not to be done in another way.
No. So I wish you a happy journey with yourself.
Explore the unknown in your own truth and find your own truth. Okay.
Thank you for watching. Bye.